Good day, students. Welcome back to our vocabulary lesson. I'm Teacher Joy, and I'll be introducing to you TOEIC-related vocabularies. For today's lesson, you will be learning words associated with computers. Are you ready to learn the words? Let's begin. Our first computer-related word is access. This is a noun which means the ability or right to enter or use. For example, you can't gain access to the files unless you know the password. Next example is, we access the information on the company's website. Now, it's your turn to use access in a sentence. I will give you 5 seconds. Good luck! Time is up. Good job! Our next vocabulary is allocate. Allocate is a verb which means to distribute or designate resources or duties for a specific purpose. Here are the examples. The office manager did not allocate enough money to purchase software. The software architect did not allocate enough memory for the sound card to work in the computer. Now, use this word in a sentence. I will give you 5 seconds. Time is up. Good job. The third vocabulary is compatible. It's an adjective which means capable of existing together or able to function together. First example is, this operating system is not compatible with this model computer. And next one, users of software applications want new versions to be compatible with current versions. And now, it's your turn to use compatible in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to do it. Time is up. Good job. Let's have the fourth word, delete. It is an action word or a verb meaning to remove or to erase. Like for example, the technicians deleted all the data on the disk accidentally. This button on the keyboard deletes the characters from the screen. And now, it's your turn to use compatible in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to do it. Time is up. Good job. Our next vocabulary is display. Display could be used in a sentence as a noun, meaning what is visible on a monitor, or as a verb, meaning to show something. Here are some examples. The light on the LCD display is too weak. The accounting program displays a current balance when opened. Now, use this expression in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to make one. Time is up. Good job. The sixth word is duplicate. This is a verb which means to produce something equal or to make identical. Here are the examples. I think the new word processing program will duplicate the success of the one introduced last year. Before you leave, please duplicate that file by making a copy on the CD-ROM. Now, use this word in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to make one. Time is up. Good job. Our next word is failure. It's a noun, and the meaning for this is unsuccessful work or effort. For example, your failure to inform us about the changed password cost the company a day's work. Next example, the repeated failure of her printer baffled the technician. Can you give another example? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Well done, students. And the 8th word is figure out. It is a verb meaning to understand or to solve. Let's have the examples. By examining all of the errors, the technicians figured out how to fix the problem. We figured out that it would take us at least 10 minutes to download the file. Now, it's your turn to make one. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Good job. Our next word is ignore. It is a verb which means not to notice or to disregard. For example, when the director is working at the computer, she ignores everything around her. Don't ignore the technician's advice when connecting cables. It's your turn to make this word in a sentence. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Good job. Our 10th vocabulary is search. Search could be used as a noun or verb in a sentence. For noun, it means investigation. For verb means to look for. Let's try these examples. Our search of the database produced very little information. The computer searched for all the names that began with W. Did you get it? All right. Use this word in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to make one. Time is up. Good job. Our next word is shutdown. It functions as a verb which means to turn off or to cease operations. Here are the examples. Please shut down the computer before you leave. We always shut down the air conditioning system on the weekend. Now use this expression in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to make one. Time is up. Good job. Our last word is warning. It is a noun which means an alert to danger or problems. Examples. The red flashing light gives a warning to users that battery is low. Flashing images on a web page warnings to attract users' attention. Now, use this expression in a sentence. You have 5 seconds to make one. Time is up. Good job! This time, let's check your understanding with the 12 vocabularies. You can pause the video to read the passage and answer the 12 items. Fill in the blanks with the correct words in a context. Good luck, students! Are you done? Good! Now, let's check your answers. You can check it by yourself on your paper as I show you the answers. When I try to shut down my computer, a warning pops up that says low memory. From there, I can't figure out what to do. The computer won't let me access any of my files, so I can't search for those that I could delete. I've already deleted all of my duplicate files, and I can't believe that my remaining files are using up so much memory. I'd be happy to ignore the computer's warning, but I have no option, since the display is frozen on this message. Do you think I've failed to understand something about the operations of this computer? If you can, would you please allocate a few minutes in your busy schedule to help me solve this dilemma? As I said before, I'm sure that my software is compatible and is not the source of this problem. Have you got it all correct? Great! Keep up the good work. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time for another set of words. Goodbye!